Alright, bet, man. Shit, we out here, bro. Big B4B, Big Fox, Big 4, man.
Big 4 in the motherfucking building, nigga. PMG.
Nah,
y'all know what the fuck going on.
Nah, for real, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you're somebody that's really popular out here. Somebody that people actually been wanting me to get on the channel. Like, to be honest with you, bro, I've been familiar with you for a few years now, bro. Like, to be honest with you, I don't even know how old you are, but I'm like, when I first tuned into you, niggas look super duper young and shit like that. But niggas was going hard as fuck. And then it's like, I don't know, at some point you kind of caught wave, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you think you caught that wave? Like,
I think I caught wave the first time I went to the county.
Yeah.
I caught that wave because I was in jail, shit, and they like, nigga, your video at 200,000. I'm like, hell nah.
Yeah.
Hey, hell yeah. I'm like, damn, like I'm popping and shit. My name's still making choice and shit while I'm in jail. So I think the first time I went to the county when I blew up.
Was that this year or was that was last year? No, like 2020?
2020.
No? Yeah. Cause yeah, man, I feel like when you got out, nigga, like got right back to it with CP. Just like y'all dropping a billion videos. Actually, I'll keep it a buck. I fuck with a lot of shit still to this day, but some of my favorites from you is from that little span of time at the top of the year.
Man.
On Go For Me.
Man.
Sliding, you know, some shit like that.
And they don't know, like, them songs right there, like back then, like I done grew up a lot.
Yeah. Like
that back then music right there, that's some real deal shit right there. Like there's PMG. If you wanna try to find a nigga in his music, go to that first album, the Getaway Kid.
Yeah.
That's PMG all the way. I'm talking about that's that young nigga who in the trap, nigga making songs off the phone, nigga, back to back, back to back, back to back.
Yeah.
Just going in a trap house on the run from the police. Same shit I'm on now, but it ain't nothing major this time.
Man, shit, let's get into that, cause like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, obviously you got like niggas like, say like someone like tay-k that came up with the whole shit after whatever their situation was, the race and all that shit made sense. The Getaway Kid, how does that shit come about? Was that like, who came up with that shit, and then like what made you decide to like run with that shit? Cause obviously niggas remember seeing like things on live and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cops looking for niggas and shit.
Free Insane. Insane came up with that name. That's my big brother. He came up with that name for me, the Getaway Kid. But the world, it's like, the world did too on the same page shit, but it was him. Like shit, after I took off on them hoes, he called the phone. Oh yeah, so you the Getaway Kid, bitch? Yeah, I'm the Getaway Kid, bitch.
Yeah.
So hit the internet with the shit. Getaway Kid.
Okay, so cause you know you like, man, it's DFW, bro. A lot of people do pull stunts and gimmicks and shit just to get posted and shit. That shit with the live and shit and the cops after you and shit like that. How real is shit like that? That wasn't no bullshit. Like that's real.
You can't pull no stunt like that. Like
yeah.
That's real deal. I can't pull no stuff like that. I'm too young.
Yeah. Like,
nigga, them real police, real undercovers, real robots and shit. You feel me? Real helicopter, real tanks on me, dude. Like,
nah, for real.
Run them people out. And I was on my hot boy shit at the same time, so. Yeah.
So, like, I'm sure, like, alright, just the way, you know what I'm saying, shit, life setting, whenever niggas be on, that's what brought attention to that shit. But, like, since you popped off with the rap shit, do you think that makes you more of a target and shit? Like with like police and things like that? Is that why they maybe kind of like are trying to make an example out of a nigga or go hard at a nigga?
You know, gang unit tried to arrest a nigga at the show yesterday.
Last night?
Yeah.
At the theater? For real? I seen this shit with Greg when they're talking to niggas, and then I ain't gonna lie, I pulled his Fuel City and it looked like they followed somebody, but I was
like, boom, like, it's just, I be on some shit like this. I be putting myself in the own position. It be like on some shit like this. After I'm done performing, I'm on some shit like they could get me. Just shit. If they take me to jail, I tell my managers and them all the time.
Yeah.
You really want to perform? Yeah, they take me to jail, but I'm gonna perform.
Yeah.
I just be trying to get that last moment shine. Like shit, whenever it happen, it happen.
So I think I interviewed PV. I've interviewed PV a few times, but I don't know when was the last time we talked about it. One of the interviews, I was just like, yo, because I think he might have been locked up, to be honest. And I was like, yo, when it comes to bro, like, he really got, like, super talented. Like, he turned. Like, but niggas is, you know, getting jammed up and shit, and that's gonna slow up the process and shit. Like, you know, when you go to jail and shit, do you ever be thinking like, damn, bro, like, nigga, this fucked up, I need to be doing this rap shit? Or is it just life, like, nigga?
Man, I can't never lie about no shit like that. Hell yeah, every time I get in jail, like, I just be thinking of the shit I was doing when I'm out, like, damn, I done experienced this. Most niggas in this bitch ain't never experienced before. Like, I'm bigger than this shit.
Yeah.
I'm bigger than this jumper. Like, this shit ain't nothing. This shit for the birds. I don't think nothing cool about jail.
Yeah.
I don't think nothing cool about this shit. This shit suck on crib, but it's like every time I get in jail, shit, a nigga find his real self.
Nah, for real. Do niggas be knowing you up in there? Like, the second you get in there and
man, look, true story.
My bad.
Shit, in the county, like, nigga, one of my rounds going to the county, nigga, that house was so packed. And everybody knew me.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, that was walking me to floors and shit. Wouldn't let me stay on no floor, because everywhere you heard PMG niggas yell PMG. So they took me to all the way and back of Bellknap.
Damn.
And placed me where nobody was.
No shit.
No shit.
Damn.
My bad. Alright, so niggas in the county and shit like that. So, like, what do you say about, like, the fact that, like, kind of like all the rappers that is popping and doing some shit out here that make a name for themselves always do kind of like end up getting jammed up and shit with some jail shit that slows up the process and things like that? Is it just like, is it a curse or something on Fort Worth niggas and shit like that? Because it just seems like niggas be their own worst enemy or just their own situations and shit.
Shit, hell yeah, it's a curse. Everybody trying to get them a name. That's why niggas going to jail and doing all this crash dummy shit. These niggas want a name so bad, this shit don't make sense. Like, nigga do anything for that fame.
Nah, for real.
That's why I think about it every day. Like, shit, nigga get me, boy. It's gonna be hell in the city. Shout out Sperry Springer, not fucking Jerry Springer, bitch.
Nah, for real.